Alright, so go to all that stuff. Map. There's that one too. What's this way? Is this an exit? Oh no, this has got...
He's approaching. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's get him. Oof.
I'll try to
Another
Let's get this
Be careful!
mage.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. We have done well.
Yeah, we got him. Okay. Is this the thing with the... Yeah. Life drink. Good access here. Blood mage, right. Blood mage. Alright, well when we get blood mage... Are you for real? That... Break scale. That's the only thing in here, right? None of the others glow. Okay. Okay, we got those two items. Okay, now I'll backtrack and go through that other corridor. I don't remember what's in there. Really don't remember. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about, is like all this backtracking and the way the levels are laid out. I think they could have made them shorter. It would have gone the point across perfectly fine. Hopefully this fork in the road, hopefully I can exit out this side too. Oh, I forgot about this. Where did they keep coming from? Where did these guys spawn in from?
Now we get our hands dirty.
Let's get this guy.
Coming! Damn it! I hate
Oh, Liliana, why are you dying?
violence is a solution.
Oh god, they're really going after Alistair. Oof. Oh, come on, I just got completely melted. Please.
It's your time to die.
Oh no, no, I'm stunned. Get you that. Get you that.
I shall do it.
Lovely.
This should be good.
Hey, we got him at least, eventually.
I shall do it.
Stone warrior statue. Cool, cool, cool. These goats just... Okay, so now... So I forgot, but there's haste. That power, and I think I've mentioned it before. That I should give it to... I should get haste for a maid. Okay, so now we're gonna do all this backtracking again. And go this way, right? Yep. I kind of doubt we'll ever... What the heck just happened? What was that glitch? Flip through Alistair's head. We ever get any kind of remake of any kind or remaster? I wouldn't want the only thing I want them to do is upgrade the graphics and just offload some of the heavy weight, some of the filler that's really unneeded for a game that's 50 hours. Ooh, look at that. And there's the dragon. I don't know if I'll fight the dragon. Maybe I will for the heck of it, but combat's not exactly riveting enough to fight the dragon. I don't think it gives you anything good. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I remember I even did it.
Soothe the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that theory.
It looks really beautiful the way it's built into the rock. I love it. I'd love to see them just like take out like the 5 hours of just backtracking and extra combat and maybe add more enemies and bring it up to date with the retcons that were done with like how characters look and things. I wouldn't mind seeing, ah yes, you. Yeah, and drop his arrow. Low cast. Really good. I don't need those. I do really like this section of doing quizzes and things like that in the... Hello.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Cool. I'm here for the who are you? Stand aside. I've killed. And I will kill you. Yeah, no. I am here for the urn of sacred act.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I have to fight you. What if I'm not worthy?
Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that.
Okay.
If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Alright, let's get this over with then. What's the gauntlet? That sounds unpleasant. I demand you to. Alright, let's get this over with then.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily. Jowan trusted you.
Jowan was an idiot.
Tell me, do you think you failed Jowan?
Do I think I failed Jowan? No, Jowan brought it upon himself. He dabbled in blood magic. As he was my friend, I should have not betrayed him. No, he should have known I would do the right thing. How do you know my path? My answer is my own guardian. I don't like any of these. Because Jowan was an idiot and I don't understand why I was friends with him. And like, he was in that position, he knew better, he knew that, and they, look at how easily they turned on each other. That's not love. That was such a childish infatuation with each other that they had. I wasn't convinced that they actually were in love, and such an idiot, and I think I want to just straight out kill him when, thing is, I'll make use of him. I'll make use of him when we get to Redcliffe. Thing is, I don't have too much of a problem with blood magic because we kind of get that established later in lore that blood magic, it's not as evil and horrible as the Circle and all of them want to lead people to believe, because ultimately, yeah, there's a lot of different concepts of morality, but well, magic exists, but that doesn't inherently make it evil, because the magic itself isn't evil, it's how people choose to use it. And I think the Circle had good reason for wanting to turn him tranquil. It sucks, and that's a horrible way to handle it. But with how easily mages can turn into demons, and Jowan was weak-minded. I barely knew him. Apparently we were friends. I don't know why I was friends with him, but he was annoying, and he easily, I mean, look at how easily he turned to blood magic. He didn't think outside the box, he just resorted to it, and that's what the Circle and that's what the Templars are worried about. And so, the mages and the Templars need that balance. Do they need to be so horrible to each other, or do they need to hate each other so much? No, I think they could come to terms and find a way of having balance. But it's a sucky situation. That's what makes this story so fascinating to me and complex, because there's so many arguments that can be made and so many ways that things could be, you could go about things, but every single group of people has a con to them. Nothing is perfect in this world. Like mages, they are susceptible to demons and the Fade, and then you have the Templars that have the horrible job of having to kill people, kill mages and keep them in check because it's endangering themselves and everyone else. Then you have humans who are really susceptible to demons and often end up, get controlled by like desire demons and stuff, and you see that we haven't got into that, but there are several stories where that's the case, where they demonstrate that. And then, the poor elves, they've been through so many different things. They have so many hot messes, and then the Dalish are losing culture, and then you have all the ones that are enslaved. And then, the dwarves, they're the ones that have to deal the most with the Darkspawn and the Blight. And for them, it's constant. And it's thanks to them that there aren't more Blights all the time. And that there's only been 5 as of story that we have so far. It's just everything has its con. There's no, and so it's hard for me to sympathize with Jowan. I got really sidetracked, but it's so hard for me to sympathize with him because he they weren't in love. If they really were in love, they wouldn't have so easily fallen apart within minutes. And he's not mature enough to have the kind of power a mage has. And so I don't regret it, but I disagree with these answers. No, Jowan brought it upon himself by dabbling in blood magic. The thing is, I don't view blood magic as so horrible. I mean, her character, Robin, doesn't know that. She was brought up in the circle. Yes, he was my friend. I should have not have betrayed him. The thing is, from his perspective, it is betrayal. But to me, I feel like I was doing a favor. But that you get the same outcome in that origin story. And it's just, how does it reflect on you? No, he should have known I would do the right thing. I don't think I did the right thing, because I don't think there was a right or wrong in that situation. It was complex, and there was no right or wrong solution to it. My answer is my own guardian. I think I'm gonna go with 5, because how do you know my past? Well, we know that because, like, he's not of this world. He's a spirit or something. So it would make sense for him to know this kind of thing. My answer is my own guardian.
Very well. You know your own heart.
Now you've got me curious about how you really feel.
I'm glad you declined. This question has nothing to do with our goal.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded
You're really
him
attached to
from
Duncan.
the killing blow.
I mean, I guess, you know, he does see him
You
as
wonder, don't you?
an authority figure
If
and
you
stuff,
should have
but
died, and not him.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you?
here we go.
When all know that the Maker has left. He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Yeah, thanks, man. Test of faith, yep. Right, so we have to do the quiz. And then... we have to do the quiz, right? Alright, let's see if I can get the riddles right, because last time I messed up so badly.
The smallest lark could carry it, while
A
a
strong man might not.
Of
What do I speak? I don't know the plague, a tune, wind, a coconut. I need to hear that again. Oh my god. It's not a coconut, but that's funny. A tune, the plague, I don't know. I need to hear it again.
The smallest
Most lark can carry it, while a strong man might not.
Of what do I speak?
The plague, a tune, the wind. Noon.
Yes, I was Andraste's
Dearest
dearest friend in
friend.
childhood,
Oh. Hmm.
and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Cool. Let's see if I can get this right.
An eye for an eye,
A tooth for a tooth, yeah.
The debt of blood
Blood
must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Murder, war, vengeance, love. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye,
a tooth for a tooth. The debt of
the
blood
blood
must
must
be
be
paid in full.
The debt of blood
Of
must
what
be
do I
paid in
speak?
vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Okay, you're a piece of work, man. Okay, dude.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white,
like
a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
stars, the mountains, clouds, sheep. The mountains?
Yes.
Huh.
I carried
It's the
Andraste's
mountains.
ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Interesting.
No
Disciple.
man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Fire, women, hunger. I think it's hunger, but we're gonna listen to it again.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies.
Hunger, yeah.
Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw
You
these
have to
things done
shout,
and knew
dude.
the Makers smiled on us.
Okay, so keep going. Let's go back down here. Alright, what is your quiz? I'm doing better than last
Echoes
time.
from a shadow realm.
Huh.
Whispers of
Okay,
things yet to come.
yeah.
Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
I'm in dreams. Dreams?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, let's talk to you
I'm
now.
neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home. Alienage. Geraldin. Death. Repeat that, please.
I'd
Neither
neither a
guest.
guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Oh, because he's a elf. Geraldin. Death?
That is not of what I speak.
What? That is not of what you speak, huh? I hope it's saved right before that one, so it's not. Yeah, it did. Okay.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Maybe it is an alienage.
That is not of what I speak.
Oh my god. Ferelden, I guess. It must be Ferelden.
I'd neither a guest
Wish
nor
you
a
could skip
trespasser
dialogue, but you
be.
can't.
In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home Ferelden?
That is not of
Oh
what
my
I
god,
speak.
so it's home. Wow. I suddenly got bad. I got cocky about it.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium.
Right.
But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Hey, dude.
A poison
Oh boy.
of the soul,
What is that hat?
passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy, religion, children, women. I need to hear that again. I'm thinking it's jealousy.
A poison
Listen
of
to
the
soul,
soul,
passion,
passion's cruel counterpart.
heart.
From love she grows, till love lies slain.
Yeah, jealousy, probably.
Of what do I speak?
Jealousy?
Yes.
Yes, jealousy.
Jealousy.
You're the one that
drove
betrayed
me
her.
to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamori, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
You betrayed her out of jealousy? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? Okay, who are you, dude?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Weakness, queens, time, mercy?
Yes.
Ah.
I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am
You
the
killed
penitent
her?
sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
I probably should look at... Oh, screw you, Jowan. Stupid.
Had fun with the riddle game?
You're not Jowan. What now? More triggers. You're not Jowan.
I didn't think I'd fool you. But am I really a spirit? Or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly,
I think
don't
I'd know if I was in the
I am
Fade.
part of the Gauntlet. I am Jowan. I am you. All these statements are true.
What is your purpose here? Are you trying to make me feel guilty over what happened? Are you here to bring up what is your purpose here?
To speak to you and to offer advice. Why wouldn't you talk about that day we both left the Circle? We must acknowledge our past before we can face our future. Is it so bad to admit that mistakes were made? By both of us. Goodbye, my friend, and good luck.
What? I'm fine. I do not regret what I did.
Warden.
Why are we getting... What the heck? Why do they make you fight against yourself? What is up with that?
Let's get started.
Oh boy. I'm a little confused. Okay, you need heal.
Let's get started.
Alright, let's try this. What the heck? I was fine a second ago.
Time. Enough! You will learn to fear. Watch out!
Oh, you turned into a spider, that's great.
Make her preserve us. Be careful! I need healing.
Liliana, you're fine.
I see.
Why did we fight ourselves? That was weird. Oh no, this puzzle. God, this puzzle took me hours. Where's Sheila
I'm
to
terrible
make her
at
fit?
puzzles.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?